Hello and a very warm welcome to this special. She fell in love with chess when she was just 6 years old. Now at 18, Divya Deshmukh has become the World Junior Girls Chess Champion and is the youngest among the top 20 women players in the world. And the champion joins us right here on News 9. Divya, thank you so much for taking the time out. Congratulations, first of all. How have the last few days been? Have you managed to fit that 4 feet plus world championship trophy?
Thank you so much for having me here. And yes, I did manage to get the trophy back. The airlines was very helpful, so yes, it was not an issue.
And where did you find the place for that? Because you would need a really big cabinet to put that trophy in, wouldn't you?
Yes, I think I'll have to get a cabinet made just for the trophy.
But congratulations, what an achievement. Now,
Thank
being
you.
the top seed though, Divya, comes with expectations. I mean, if you lost games, you'd lose those crucial points, which are hard to earn. How did you deal with it?
I think I just try to focus on my own expectations rather than from other people, and I was just trying to play some good chess, and that's what I try to focus on.
Okay, now the other thing is, how would you rate your last couple of years? Asian women's champion, Tata Steel rapid chess champion, bronze medal in the last Olympiad, now under 20 girls champion. Not a bad life at the moment.
Thank you. I would rate it well, but I think it is just the foundation of what I think I'm capable of achieving.
And what do you, when you look back at the tournament itself, what was the most difficult point for you? Because you did end up winning 10 out of the 11 games, so or 10 points in those 11 games. What was the most difficult point for you?
I would say it started getting a bit tougher around the middle half. So I would say around round six, round seven. Round six, I think, was the most crucial for me because I was in a worse position and it got a bit tough. But I think after that, it was mainly just managing my own expectations and trying to play good chess.
Okay, now you've represented India in 38 different competitions. You won 21 medals in various age categories. Tell me one thing, what does it entail from preparing for the competition to participating in it? And I want you to talk about your family's involvement, financially, what does it take for a young girl to get to that level?
I would say it takes the most out of everybody who is involved. My family has supported me wholeheartedly, unconditionally, financially, and even like being there for me in my lows and as well as in my highs, in my failures and everything. And it is quite tough being in a male-dominated sport. So I would say it has been a very tough journey, yeah, and the last few years it has gotten a bit easier financially because I have started earning. So I use the earnings to support my tournaments, other tournaments. But yes, I think chess is a very expensive sport because of the training costs and the traveling costs. And even though people might not believe it, it is quite expensive. So yes, it's been tough.
Okay, take us back to when you started playing chess at the age of 6. What was that like?
Yes.
Was it just, a fun thing that you probably started with your family members, and then at what point did you start taking that seriously? Just take us through that journey.
I started when I was 5 and I was forced into it actually. It was very accidental how I got into chess. My older sister, she is around 8 years older than me, so she used to play badminton and I was very small. I was 5. I was not, tall enough to reach the net or the shuttles or anything and even hold the racket. So there was a chess class, I think, just below the badminton class. And then my parents thought, okay, let's just put her in a chess class. And that my dad used to bribe me to go to chess classes. He was like, okay, I will give you a chocolate. I will give you this, that. You should go to classes. And then I started gaining more interest, I think. after I started beating my dad. Like I used to beat him in at my house, and then I started winning tournaments, and then I just had insane interest with chess.
And at what point did you think that, okay, this could be something that I need to, that I could be very good at, and I can probably beat the best in the country?
Uh, I have still not yet thought that. I have not chosen chess as a profession, so I am not sure. I'm sorry for the lighting. It's raining, like it's a thunderstorm here, and yeah.
Oh, not a problem.
Uh,
Yes.
so let's see. I think I will just try to pursue it and see where the road takes me.
Oh, so right now it's not, you don't think that that's going to be your profession. You still are deciding on
Yes,
it. Is that what you said? Okay.
yes.
And so if it's not chess, is there anything else that you're interested in? If you're not going to be a chess
Uh,
player, what would you be?
it's not decided yet. I have spent majority of my life playing chess, so I definitely need more time to explore things. So I think I will give chess a little bit more time, and if I feel like my interest is drifting away, I will switch to academics maybe.
Okay, now just before this interview started, I had already asked Divya about her class 12th results. She's given the exams, but she's waiting on those results. Are you nervous?
Yes. No, not really. Okay, my family is so supportive. They were just like, okay, just give the exam. Even if you fail, it's okay, but let's just try to pass it out, and we will see what happens. So I'm not very nervous.
Okay, now the journey, like you've said, hasn't been easy. It's been a difficult journey, more so without a sponsor. Now, you've said that you've started earning because you get prize money and you use that to travel. But like you also mentioned, it's not an easy sport in terms of, the costs that
Yes,
comes with it. How have you
yes.
managed? How has your father, your family managed so far without a sponsor?
I would give all the credit here to my father because he has been working like he is probably the most hardest working person I know, and he has extremely good financial advices and he plans really well. So I think he's the sole reason that I got here of in the financial field. But also, okay, I would just say yes. My father is the only reason that I've managed without a sponsor.
A day after Father's Day. I can imagine what fathers really do for
Yes,
their children, and in your case, and you've said that in other interviews as well. I've read that. Now, we're seeing
yes,
this young golden generation of players, Divya, with Prag, Gukesh, there's Arjun,
yes.
Vaishali, there's you now. Do you feel like India is sort of awakened to this wonderful game? What do you attribute this tremendous success to? Is it just a coincidence, everybody just coming at the same time, or are just more kids now, taking to chess?
I think COVID really helped in this because people started playing indoor games more, so they started taking interest in chess more. And yes, I am so glad to be a part of this wonderful generation, and everybody's, making India very proud. And I'm glad that I'm a part of that group. I think this is definitely the biggest chess boom of India ever, and I'm hoping that it is still just start. So yes, I definitely want more people to get involved in chess and invest in chess, and I'm hoping people see how good of a game it is.
Also, do you feel the pressure of competition with the spotlight on these other chess superstars?
Uh, okay, I think competitiveness is there in every sport, and I don't really feel the pressure as such because I think everybody is in their own journey. So there is nothing to really compete with because you don't know what the other person is going through.
Yeah.
And I think you should just focus on your own journey and try to do your best.
Okay, let's also talk about what your immediate goals are now. You've already achieved a lot in the last few years.
Thank you.
Immediate goal and maybe future plans.
Immediate goal, I think it would be to make India proud in Olympiad,
Yeah.
and then I would want to get the GM title as soon as possible. And future goals, who doesn't like to be a world champion? I would try for it, but I'm not sure if it's happening or not. But I will definitely give my best for it.
Yeah, I like that. Who doesn't want to be a world champion? That's a good way of putting it. You're just 18. What advice would you like to give to young chess players, both boys and girls, from your journey, from what you've seen so far? What's a piece of advice you'd like to give them?
I would say to focus more on your long-term progress than for your short-term results. And yes, I think that's the advice I would like to give to generation after me.
Okay, now Divya, earlier in the year you'd spoken about sexism in chess on your social media. This was at Tata Steel Masters, I think, and you were being judged for everything else but your game. You'd spoken about it. Is that something that girls are dealing with? I mean, you'd said it, but would you want to elaborate on it? Has anything changed since the time you spoke about it? Um,
Uh, okay, sorry, go on.
yeah, no, that's it. No, carry on. Tell me more
Okay.
about that whole thing.
I would say, okay, obviously it's a much bigger issue, so I wouldn't say that it is something that can be changed, within months.
Yeah,
It is a very big issue, and people before me have spoken about it, and I would say it's almost a fight. So obviously it cannot be completely resolved in a matter of few months.
yeah.
But I think it definitely got more awareness in people, and I think it is getting better. I hope it is getting better.
Susan Polgar also spoke about it, and there were other, you know, female chess players who came out and spoke about it. She
Yes,
said, in her post, she said that she wanted to look ugly because, she said she was being sexually harassed and hit on
yes.
constantly by male chess players. You've already talked about how big a problem this is. In your mind, in your opinion, what do you think can be done about it to make sure that male chess players are sensitized to this issue?
Uh, I think awareness obviously has to be made on a much more bigger scale, and I honestly didn't think about what can be done by others. I just thought I should do my part, and
Yeah.
I told what I felt. So yeah, that's all I would like to say.
Would you like to tell our viewers what you had said and what was it that that you were disappointed with at that tournament and whatever you faced over the years?
It was not really actually related to the tournament,
Okay.
and it was something that was like heavily misinterpreted by like a lot of media and everything, because they thought I was only complaining about the tournament and what happened at the tournament,
Okay.
or also what I spoke. So that was being a bit twisted. Uh, I think I just wanted to convey that I felt, I don't know if others would agree with me, but I felt that women chess players are mostly judged for like looks, rather than, even if, like, let's say they play well. Uh, I think that their looks are more focused on, rather than compared to our male compatriots. That's basically all what I said.
And is this through your conversations with other fellow chess players, or is it through fans and how they react to a female chess player?
Sorry.
No, I'm saying, is it the other chess players? Is this because of what you've experienced with other chess players, male chess players around you, or is it the fans themselves, who react in a particular way that, of course, is
I
not
think
correct?
it is mainly the fans.
Okay. So you think the fans also need to be more sensitive to this thing, that if there is a girl who's playing chess, she needs to be
Not just
judged
chess,
for,
any sport.
Yeah, any sport, absolutely, any sport. Because I would
Yes,
say that for tennis, for any other sport, absolutely, for any other sport as
yes,
well as chess. That if a girl's playing that sport, then fans, male or female, need to look beyond her clothes, her mannerisms, the way she looks, the way she
yes,
dresses, and look at what she's doing in that particular sport. And well done. Kudos to you. I hope that,
thank you.
you know, with that voice, there are others who are listening to that voice, and somewhere people are, made more aware of this situation. I'm glad you spoke
Yes,
about it.
thank you.
I want to quickly then ask you about, you've already spoken about your future goals. I just want to ask you about the other, we've spoken about the golden generation. Do you have a current favorite who you think is incredible, who cannot be beaten at the
I
moment?
cannot pick one. Like almost all of them are my friends. I cannot pick one.
You can't pick one? Who's a better friend?
No,
Come on. We all have better friends and best
I
friends
cannot
and
pick
close
one.
friends.
No, I'm sorry.
Here's my thing. Since you guys are all in that same age bracket, most of you are you constantly
Yes.
connecting over a game of chess? Is that something that you do?
Uh, I think not constantly, definitely not constantly. And also, since we have, uh, I would say, strength cap, it is a bit tough. And also, our schedules, they're so busy. Like, some one time I'm playing here, and then the other time the other one is playing. So it's very hard to connect constantly.
Okay, what do you do when you're not playing chess?
Uh, I have been trying to get into other sports. I have, so I think that's what
Have you
I'm
started
focusing
playing
on. And
badminton?
also, no, I tried to start playing tennis and swimming a bit.
Okay. Divya Deshmukh, thank you so much for taking the time out to talk
Thank
to
you so
us.
much.
Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful year.
Thank
It's
you.
just the beginning, and hope there are many more. Maybe, you qualify for candidates 2026.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations and all the very best.
Thank you.
That's 18-year-old Divya Deshmukh. She's a world junior girls chess champion. And not just that, she's got a voice on issues that matter to her. Earlier this year, she spoke about sexism in her sport. She wanted that to be changed. She wanted fans to be more aware of the fact that a female chess player is much more than just her looks, that she needs to be judged for her game. So yeah, we've spoken to a wonderful, wonderful chess player, and we wish her all the very best. That's it then on this special. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.